we just started our first stage of Dakar. It's been a long time coming. I thought we would be here last year, but we had some injuries. It was a short 30K dune stage, but the new two-wheel drive Mini is unbelievable. We felt really good. Looks like we got fourth, which is really good. I did not want to open a stage tomorrow in the dunes.
Good guy. Comes out straight away. That's very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Yeah, all good. Thank you.
How was the first?
It was good.
That's on the Dakar.
Finally, I made it. Being a part of the X-Ray team is awesome. You have, drivers that have won Dakar before and giving you a lot of advice. So you got all these different guys that have so much experience, and they tell you everything that they want, everything that they know. And I think that's just going to help our team throughout this rally, is everybody, talking to each other, trying to help each other out with car setup, and we'll just go from there. I think we go 5% more in the front, and then, yes, and then the other, just do 5% rear only. We sent it off stuff, and it helped a ton. The front was way better, but I think we could use just a little bit more. The car was really good. Happy with it. Very happy. So thank you guys.
Car was perfect. He said that was really everything fine. I was not quite sure if he can approach the sand like this, but he did it, and he did a good result today. So it was, for me, was perfect.
We just got to be consistent. That's why I said the first 7 days there are really technical, a lot of dunes. And I think if we're good, consistent through that, hopefully I can keep my head on straight, because it's hard once you put a helmet on to go from there, but I think we'll be all right.
The hardest part is that you never know what happens tomorrow. You know a little bit about the route, but you don't know the route 100%. You have some ideas. It's a difficult race, and it's a challenge every day, and you race it every day.
Day 2, my man. Let's hit it. Sun's not even up yet. We got about 270 Ks to go. Today's going to be tricky navigation in dunes. Just looking over the road book last night, it's going to be a tough day. So today's going to be a real true test of how we're going to do with this new car and my navigation, Bryce's driving style. So we'll see what happens by about noon today.
It's a lot different when you get overseas to these dunes that you've never seen before. They're massive. That was one thing that we put in the back of our head, was to not make mistakes. And if we don't know exactly where to go, slow down, just so we don't miss anything, what we did in Silkway, and lose a podium spot or even the win.
There are big drivers who tried to win in the first place. Most of them crashed, I can tell you, in the second week, because they don't know their level, they don't know where they are, and then they start to make mistakes.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest crash we've ever been in. Luckily, look at the cab. There's not a single thing wrong with the cab, so we're safe. Bryce and I, we're good.
Pete called it out as a big caution, and I looked at it and just thought it was a little kicker, and just hit it way too fast and went end over end. Just huge bummer. First Dakar and second day, and we're done. So
thought I just sprained my ankle, but then went to the medical tent. They x-rayed it. They said it's broken in a couple spots and maybe possible ligament damage. So we're alive. we're still good. Our brains are good, so we'll fight another day.
After yesterday's high of finishing really good, it wasn't like we were pushing super hard, but you need to be a little bit more conservative. When Pete called double danger, we both looked at it and we both thought, hey, it doesn't look that big, but in our world of trophy truck racing, it isn't that big, but to these cars it is pretty big. So you just got to have the mentality that it's not a day race, it's 16 days long. So we just got to focus on that, and then we'll do some more races this year and tune the car, make it better, and then come back in 19 even stronger.
Okay.